on in, everyone, to our 2025 Topps Chrome 1 case 40 box team break blaster break. Best of luck to all of you in the break. Really? I don't feel a thing. Really? I did not feel a thing. Maybe it's because I'm moving in the chair. Yeah, we just started. First 10 boxes is what I'm opening. Then we'll get to it. What's up, Kevin? How's it going? Best of luck. Let's do it for you. Let's do it for you. Alrighty, best of luck. Here we go. Pack 1. College of Adley, Wave of Mackenzie Gore. David Festa there on the wave. And sepia there of Ezekiel Tovar. Yeah, doing good. Not too happy with the Padres trade this morning. But, you know, can't be too mad. Drew Thorpe on the refractor. And Hurston Waldrop there on the sepia. Let's find you some twins for you, B. Connor Norby on the prism. Brooks Lee there on the insert. Manny on the wave. Bryce Sedoso there on the sepia. Lawrence Butler there on the wave. And Zach D'Enzo getting us started with some base ink for the Astros. Bryce Terang there on the refractor. Gordon Gracefio on the negative. Nice hit. And Bregman sepia. Kobe Mayo on the insert, followed by Mountcastle on the wave. Y. Langford Future Stars, JT on the wave. Wave of Langford. Carlos Navarez there on the sepia. Byron Buxton on the refractor. Teoscar on the sepia. Prism of Michael King. Insert of Jordan, Chapman wave, Semien sepia. Daniel Sheeman on the wave. Lars Newpar refractor, Pete Fairbanks on the sepia. Alecha Freeman, Castillo on the wave. Yeah, not too happy about that. I was cool to trade anyone but Leo. Brady Basile on the rookie wave. Cole Reagan's there on the sepia. Again, Mason Miller's good, but it's a lot to give up. Plus 3 pitchers as well. Kevin Alcantara on the refractor. Jesse Winker sepia. Judge. Don't want to skip that for that MVP buyback. Marco Luciano on that sepia. Yeah, his is going to be stacked. Jordan on the prism. Future Stars, Evan Carter, Severino, and Dansby there. Cubby Mayo wave. Brandon Lau there on the refractor. And there's a nice one. James Wood on the sepia. Lawrence Butler on the refractor. Matt Olson on the sepia. Yeah, I doubt he's probably, I think, like 2 years away from debuting, but you never know. The A's can move him up. Manny Machado there on the prism. Skeens on the insert. Devin Williams, Wave, and Lewis there on the sepia. Brooks Baldwin, Wave. Severino on the refractor, and Lockridge there on the rookie sepia. Jarren Duran, Benintendi on the Wave. Dylan Dingler on the Wave. Kirsch on the sepia. Jose Altuve on the refractor, and Rise on the sepia. Ryan Bliss, Prism. Shane McCallahan on the Wave. Oh, let's see a hit. Got one auto, but not very much numbered. Tyler Locklear on the Wave. River Ryan on the sepia. Justin Robleski on the Wave, and Burleson on the sepia. Christian Campbell, another nice name, on the sepia. Daniel Sheenman, Prism. Ronald on the insert, and Nick Sogard on the sepia. Vientos Wave. Mackenzie Gore there on the refractor. And Mike Burrows on the basing for the Pirates. And Adolis on that sepia. Jordan on the Wave. Altuve Wave. Angel Martinez on the sepia. Nick York on the rookie refractor. JJ Bidet on the sepia. Bryant Wave. Shohei on the base for that MVP buyback. Jacob Wilson on the wave. Brian Hayes and Brent Rooker. Churio Wave, Diaz, Sepia. Brady Basso on the Prism. Ty France, Sepia. Griffin Connie on the wave. Connor Wong. And our first bit of numbered action going out to Connor Norby, 91 out of 199 there. So, a couple boxes in before we found some numbered action. 2 autos, but not as much numbered. Connor Norby on the wave, and Morel. Cameron Meisner on the rookie refractor. Nacho Alvarez Jr. on the Prism. Shohei insert. Ketel Marte on the Sepia. Nico Cavedes on the rookie wave. Miguel Vargas on the refractor, and ultraviolet going out to Reggie Jackson. Pretty cool to find that here in our blaster. Nice hit. Going out to John. Congrats on the hit. Javier Sonoja on the Sepia. Luis Angel Acuna on the wave. Freddie Freeman, Sepia. Gavin Lux refractor. Kiter Montero there on on the rookie sepia. J-Ram on the prism. Spencer Steerwave. There's a nice one. Matt Shaw, sepia. Last pack of our first 10 boxes. Garrett Mitchell. So one numbered card and 2 autos and then an ultraviolet. So not too bad, but we want to see some more numbered action for sure. Next 10 boxes, away we go. Let's find some more numbered Jonathan India on the way. Shea Whitcomb on the wave. Jaren Duran. Anti-Madden on the refractor. Pedro Leon on the sepia. Reese Hines on the prism. Otto Lopez, Jace Young on the sepia. Brandon Nimmo refractor and Talion. Connor Longwave. Isaac Collins on the wave. Gunner on the sepia. Grant Holmes on the refractor and Blake Dunn there on the sepia. Otto Lopez on the prism. Michael King on the wave. Adam Muzar on the sepia. Josh Bell on the refractor and very nice. All etch rookie rush short print. Hyesung Kim. Nice hit for the Dodgers. Spencer Strider. Greg Jones on the wave. And Burns on the sepia. Thomas Sagasi on the refractor and Merrill on the sepia. Judge on the base. Trevor Ryan. Richard Fitz on the sepia. Billy Cook on the sepia. Cade Povich on the refractor. Jacob Wilson there on the prism. Kelly on the sepia. Ryan Bliss wave. Lane Thomas sepia. Kiter Montero on the wave and Correa on the sepia. Hayden Birdsong on the refractor. Jake Bloss sepia. Greg Jones on the prism. Driscoll sepia. Numbered action. Will it have some ink? For the White Sox, Miguel Vargas, 221 out of 250 on the purple wave. Christian Campbell on the wave. Dustin Harris, rookie refractor. Ben Rice, sepia. Connor Gillespie on the rookie sepia. Tyler Gentry on the sepia. Numbered action with ink. Hunter Biggie, 115 out of 250 there. Nice hit. Chase McDermott, wave. Deshaun Kaiser on the sepia. Hyson Kim on the refractor. Reese Hines on the wave. Numbered action coming up for the Diamondbacks. Adrian De La Castillo. 117 out of 150. Nice hit. Christian Mina on the refractor. Chase McDermott on the prism. Brandon Lockridge on the wave. Justin Henry Malloy. Nacho Alvarez Jr. wave. Just want to make sure that wasn't a Judge. Kumar. Mike Burrows on the wave. And numbered action for the Reds with ink. Evan Carvartez, 176 out of 250. Nice hit. And Will Warren. don't know. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea who that dude is. Yeah, that's Topps Chrome though. A lot of rookies, but some of them like only had a couple appearances or things like that. But they're still in here. Tyler Locklear on the wave. Brooks Lee, there we go, on a wave. It's a nice name. Jacob Wilson on the sepia. Not a nice name as well. Logan Gilbert on the sepia. See if we can find you some numbered action for him. I honestly feel like I haven't seen much of Brooks Lee opening Topps Chrome. Shohei on the base. Hopefully we can change that for Ty Madden there on the rookie sepia. Leo Jimenez on the wave. Neto sepia. Isaac Collins on the refractor. Justin Henry Malloy. Grant Holmes on the sepia. Gustavo Campero, the man that can't catch a fly ball for the Halos. That was one of the funniest things 2 nights ago or whatever. And then Adolis Garcia did the same thing like the next game after. Nico Cavedes on the refractor. Darren Baker on the prism. Ben Rice on the wave. Another nice name. Cade Povich, sup you. Numbered action. For the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen, 143 out of 150. Isaac Collins wave. Rodriguez wave. Next 10 boxes on the table with 5 boxes left after this that are still needing to be opened. So 15 in total, but 10 are open on the table. Paul Skeens on the insert. Kyler Montero there on the refractor. Are these the new, what are they called? Can't remember off the top of my head. What are they called? I'm trying to remember what they're called. Hey, what were the things with the team logos in the back called last year?
Logo boards?
Logo boards, is that what they're called? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a logo board there for the Astros. Couldn't remember what it was called for the life of me. But yeah, last year they had these, so it looks like they brought them back. Pretty cool. Wish they made the logo a little bit bigger there for the team. A nice hit. So 2 short prints in this case. Yeah, thank you. Couldn't remember for the life of me. Yeah. I don't know why I was having such a hard time remembering it. But yeah, they're only in retail if I remember correctly. Schwellenbach there on the wave. Kumar on the sepia. What's up, Timmy? Jake Bloss on the wave. Shea Whitcomb on the refractor, followed by Meisner on the sepia. Brooks Lee there on the wave, doubling up, so 2 waves for it. Herson Waldrip and ink for the A's, Jack O'Laughlin on the base ink. Nice hit on the base ink. Job on the rookie refractor and Bellagio on the sepia. There we go. There's a nice judge for the MVP buyback on the Prism. Very nice. Judge on the wave. I believe those are each $40 between the Prism and the Wave as long as he wins a MVP. Roki, very nice on the Wave. Yeah, Yanks are doing well. They have that Ultraviolet plus all those buybacks. And then, of course, the rookies on like the Waves and Sepias. Those add up. Robleski on the Refractor. Leo Jimenez on the Prism. Javier Sonoja on the Wave. Big Christmas on the Sepia. There we go. There's Dylan Cruz on a Sepia. David Festa on the Refractor. Paul Skeens Wave. Pedro Leon on the Wave. And very nice Shohei there on a Sepia. Thorpe on the Sepia. Grant McCray, Sepia. Shohei base. Benintendi. sepia. Luis Angel Acuna there on the wave. And numbered action for the Dodgers. Blake Snell, 105 of 250. And Norby on the sepia. Nick York. Judge on the insert. Shamanaya refractor. Kumar on the sepia. And Grant McCray there on the base ink for the Giants. Nice hit. IKF 83 out of 199. Royce Lewis. Kobe Mayo, wave. Aaron Shuck on the wave. Reese Hines, sepia. All that should Judge. I'm doing good. How about you, Roy? Hyesung Kim on the sepia. Well, glad you're here hanging out with us. Last 5 boxes coming up here. Blake Dunn. Ooh, Fanatical. Very cool. For J-Ram. Jacob deGrom there on the sepia. And Benintendi behind. Very cool. Nice hit. Those are sweet. Max Muncy refractor. And DJ Hers sepia. Zebby Matthews. Sugano on the sepia. Yeah, super short print. We've done well on the short prints in the case, that's for sure. Hit a logo board and ultraviolet, and now a Fanatical. So very cool. Will Wagner sepia. Kloffenstein on the refractor. Zebby Matthews wave. Stuart Baroa on the wave. Hunter Fedocia on the refractor. Baroa Prism. There's a nice one. James Wood on the wave. Brendan Donovan on the refractor and numbered action. Diamondbacks 148 out of 250 there for Corbin Burns. Schwellenbach on the sepia. Last two. Quan on the wave. Festo wave. Martinez. Nacho. And last box, box 40. And then it's recap time. Brooks Baldwin on the wave. Ryan Bliss. Manaya on the sepia. Lawrence Butler on the refractor, and Meisner on the sepia to end it off. Alrighty, time for our recap. Alrighty, we'll start off with our base inks. Actually, start with our number. I don't know why I grabbed those. Wanted to count how many we had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 autos total. Out of 250, Evan Carvartez and Hunter Biggie to 250 there. Dizenzo, O'Loughlin, McRae, and Burrows. Numbered action, we got as low as 150 with Del Castillo, Gallant to 199, IKF, Norby to 250, Burns, Vargas, and Snell. Appreciate you, Timmy. Start off with our shorter printed stuff. Ultraviolet Reggie Jackson, Fanatical of J-Ram, logo of Blanco, and Haesung Kim on the all-etch Rookie Rush. 1 negative of Gordon Gray-Sofio. And then for MVP buybacks, we have Otani times 3 there on the base and sepia. For Judge, we have a Wave, Prism, and 2 base. Alrighty, that'll do it for the break. We appreciate all of you guys hopping in and hanging out with us. We will see you on the next